What's up, everybody? This is Nilla Green with the Beat Room Cool Down. Me and Evie just killed our sets. We had a great time. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good. That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good. Good vibe. I think we both killed it.
Yeah,
Everyone there was dancing, grooving. So
for sure, man.
So
I'm always glad that we get the chance to play together. It's always a fun time. We played at like Alter Ego.
yeah,
I forgot we played somewhere else before too, but I don't know. But
probably a couple places. I feel like
yeah, it's fun.
Oh, that fashion show thing.
Oh yeah, with Jay.
Yeah,
Jay
like last summer. I think summer 2024.
Yeah, that was Rebel
the
Nights.
Rebels.
Yeah. All right, so what's a song that you never get to play in your set but you love a lot?
Well, speaking like just because mainly I play mainly house sets, but there are times I do play like open format sets. But I would say like a lot of Drake songs, a couple of Drake songs, like hits that I think would go hard. But for the most part, I can't play those in a house set.
Yeah.
Sure. I would say something like that.
I guess for me, it's probably. I guess sometimes I want to play songs with like that are not clean versions of a track. You know what I mean? And you're just like, this is gonna go hard, but you're at a place where it's like kids running around or something like that, or like you're at an establishment like a restaurant. You know, you can't just go all the way in.
You can't go.
You're like, I wish I could play this song, but you know. But I know when I'm playing somewhere like a commercial place, like top 40 place, you can't really go in. Like
you gotta play.
You gotta play like mellow top 40
radio hits.
Yeah, radio edits.
Songs everybody knows.
Yeah, I don't like. Sometimes I just want to be like, just throw it in there. What's the first moment that you thought that DJing was something that you want to take serious?
Probably when I started doing like a lot of friends' house parties, and I think a lot of people, I feel like a lot of DJs come up like that, but started throwing like a lot of just like house parties and events, and people kept showing up, friends of friends. I met a lot of people. I met a couple like actual DJs through those kind of parties. So I think once I started doing that, I feel like people enjoy it. It's a good way to bring people together. I think from there is kind of when I started really focusing and wanting to start playing out more and meeting more people and stuff like that.
Yeah. I guess for me, it's probably, what was that time? When people started liking what I do,
Yeah.
When people in the crowd was reacting to it in a positive way.
Yeah.
And you knew like, because sometimes you always take that leap of faith where you're just like, should I do this? And then when people start engaging and having a good time while you're playing, you get that reassurance when you're done. Yeah, that's always a good feeling. So I just kept pushing through.
Real confidence.
Yeah,
self-confidence.
Yeah. What's the weirdest place that you ever DJ'd?
Weirdest place.
Yeah, weirdest place.
I DJ. I guess it's kind of weird. I don't know. It was like one of those like inflatable party houses things. It's like they have
like a bounce house.
Not even a bounce house, but it's like an inflatable it's like.
Oh, like a dome.
Yeah, something like that.
Like arch, whatever.
Yeah, not even. It was like a bounce house, but like without like the bouncing floor. You blew it up, and it was like made for like to have parties in. And there was like lights attached to it. It was different. But it was fun.
That's really cool. Yeah. So that's the weirdest place, like ever.
It's on top of my head. Something else might come up, but that was definitely something where I was like a little blow up house.
Yeah. That's funny. I guess the weirdest place. I mean, I guess not weird, but just like different, like a strip club. I've done that a couple times. Where it's just like, okay, and I'm playing like house music.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yeah.
That is different. Yeah, I've never played a strip club.
It's not. I mean, I don't think it's weird, but it's just not the traditional place I would play at.
Facts.
But it's fun. I mean, and they pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get paid. You ain't got to worry about getting money because they get money in there 24/7. So, they might not put that on the beat room. They might not put that on the beat room podcast. We're gonna be like, let's not put that question out there.
Yeah.
All right. What's the rule that you swear by that you broke as you got better? Like a DJ rule.
I don't know if it's necessarily a rule, but probably organizing music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say when I first started, I was like every song I'll download and put it in the folder, download, put it in the folder,
Yeah.
specific folder, specific playlist. Now I just like download it and I'll have like recently added and I just go.
You just go in
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And I
Rolodex,
think, yeah,
like...
I think just because like I know more songs, I've gotten better, more confident in my skills. When if I'm playing, like I can just like, all right, I can go there, rather than here's my whole playlist. Let me just go down the line. I'll just go, yeah. But at first I was like, but I should get back to like really organizing music.
Yeah.
The more songs you get, the harder it gets because it's like,
it does.
There's so many songs, but
yeah. I guess for a rule that I break now is probably, I don't know. I mean, me, I'm more like freeform. I don't really like follow traditional boundaries. You know what I mean? So I don't. There's no rule. Like I was never taught like you can't do this.
Yeah.
So I just even if somebody told me that, I just jump off and start flying. You know what I mean?
I guess you could say sing.
I mean that's not a rule. I mean it's there. So technically it's like playing a video game and they're like you can't use that move, but it's part of the game.
Yeah.
You know. So, what transitions or tricks do you rely on during your set?
Probably I would say at least my favorite, using like reverb, cutting the low ends, using reverb, and then bringing the low end up. Bringing the low end up before the drops. So, so like I'll cut the low end on the breakdown, and then as the drop's building up, I'll turn the reverb up, and then bring the low end as the drop is coming, and then so it sounds like it's like really building up.
Yeah,
that's something I do.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, I like the dub echo. I like using that. I like using dub echo, as you probably can tell. Yeah. And I like using like the reverb too. And just color
reverb's
effects.
Good with like Afro house.
Yeah, especially for those like long transitions, like long breaks. Yeah. If someone listened to like 10 minutes of your set, what would you want them to feel?
Song selection. He's good song selection. I think that's key, especially in DJing. Especially, when someone gets 10 minutes listening to your set, that could be 10 minutes. Okay, can you impress me in 10 minutes? Really pride myself on song selection. Like, every song I pick, I feel like there's a purpose for it. I'm not just picking what I see next. So I would hope, if someone listens to my mix or set for 10 minutes, I think I'd want to capture them in those 10 minutes. And I think so, just playing good music, I would say.
That's good. If someone listens to my set for 10 minutes, I would want them to feel like the journey, even though it's like 10 minutes, like they feel like it's not the same sound.
Somewhere else, yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same sound continuously, because I know a lot of DJs play like they don't even care if the crowd is moving or not. They just
they play what
they just play whatever. I mean, you're supposed to play what you feel, but like you're still playing for a crowd. It's not like a bunch of yous out there, you know. Exactly, so you gotta make the crowd dance. All right. What's something that no one warned you about DJing? Something that's like either you experienced or something that happened to you that nobody's prepared you for in the DJ field?
I would say like the consistency. I would say, like it's like you do have to continuously put yourself out there and find ways to keep momentum and do different things, meet different people, network, and all that. So I would say like you can't be complacent. Like you could play a couple gigs and it's okay. Well, now what? And you got to keep working. And, you might have to do different things. Go on Twitch, put mixes out. Go support other people. It's just different things that you have to do to be creative and to keep just keep the momentum going, I would say.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Consistency is number one. Content creation.
Yeah, definitely that. That's one thing. Yeah.
Or like, don't take rejection personally. That's one thing I've learned, because a lot of people will like take rejection they'll like if someone doesn't like your style, or if someone doesn't book you for an event and all your friends are getting booked and you don't get booked, like it's okay.
You can't take it personally.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like either work harder or just keep moving. So that's one thing because over time, I'm always being like, what? How they get that?
How they playing?
Yeah, they get that gig. They don't DJ for like 2 months.
And like it's easy to have that mindset, but you're never gonna. It's like you're gonna if you're gonna turn your back on the scene, and be a victim of the scene.
Yeah, don't be.
That's the best way to put it. Don't be a victim. Sometimes it's not your time. Like everybody can't DJ at the same event at the same time. Like sometimes look. They've been playing out a lot. They've been doing good, Good for them. Go support. Your time may come 6 months from now, a year from now. You just got to stay ready.
Yeah, that's true. That part. Stay ready, stay positive, because if you're putting out that negative energy, it's definitely going to hurt you.
It's gonna, You don't want to be that DJ where you're always talking about other DJs, to other people behind their backs and why not me? And it's always the same lineup, and it's just like people can see that, and like. It's not gonna help you get booked. It's not gonna help you get booked.
It's not. Or complaining on social.
Literally complaining on social media.
Because like karma's a real thing. Like or like God, universe. It kind of like when you put that negative energy out, it holds you back from progression.
Exactly.
So you gotta stay positive and wait for your turn. Keep working. What separates DJs that last from DJs that are just like the 15 minutes of fame?
The people that do it because they love music. Honestly, like people, and I'm not saying by specific, but just like I feel like you kind of can tell people that really do it for the music and people that just do it because it's, you can get some popularity, I would say. DJing is timeless, you can be 45, 50, my dad, 60 years old, still DJing, so it's like, oh, I didn't make it in 5 years, and it's like, didn't make what? It's like, what are you trying to make? Like, like obviously everyone would love to play main stage at a festival, and it may take you 20 years, but if you have that mindset where like, I gotta make it now, and this is my time is now, it's like you're never gonna.
That's true.
You're gonna burn yourself out. You gotta do it for the love of the music, I would say.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, because if you rush it, if it comes quick, it can leave quick. Yeah, I'm the same way. I feel like passion will separate you from everybody else. Like a lot of people do it because they want to party. Meet females, things like that. Like it's cool. It's a cool thing to do. It's a cool career, obviously. But like, if you get wrapped up into it too deep, like you just end up like people that are just overdosing and
burn yourself out,
burning out, and
You can DJ 40, 45 years old and still be DJing.
Yeah. So
it's like 15.
Some people's careers start way late.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You just gotta just do it.
You never know. Like tomorrow, you could be the biggest star in the world. You never know. What are you currently trying to get better behind the decks? He's like, I don't need no help.
No. I was kidding. I would just say continuing to learn how to phrase. I mean, I do know how to phrase, but like phrasing at different points of the song. Like I noticed when I watch like professional, like top DJs, like festivals and stuff, like the way they mix, the way they bring songs in is just like so crisp. Like you wouldn't even know the song changed. So just trying to get better at that, where you don't even realize the song changed, and you're like, oh snap, it's a whole new song. So
sure. Yeah, I guess for me,
and scratching too.
Oh yeah, scratching.
I was gonna say scratching is something I would definitely want to learn to do.
I mean, I guess for me is using more of the board. I mean, I do use a lot of the board, but I feel like I stay away from. I don't use the the right side effects. I don't use that as much as I should.
Yeah. True.
But I mean, I don't know. Dub echo is good enough for me.
Yeah. Sometimes
you know what I'm saying?
Style,
Looping, dub echo. Like I feel like I'm good enough. So what's one piece of advice you would give a DJ that's trying to get into the field?
Find your style, find your sound, and stick with it. You don't want to DJ in every room. That's what I would say. Like, even for example, like I'm not a techno DJ. I don't want to, I'm not going to try to. I'm not trying to be a techno DJ because I want to play. And I can play techno just so you can be on the lineup. It's like, no, stick to what you know, and people will know you for your sound. People will know, like, okay, like if I know if I'm going to see him play, I know the kind of music I'm going to hear. So stay true to yourself, I would say.
Yeah, that's something I would say as well. Stay true to your sound. Don't be desperate.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to grab every single gig.
Yeah, maybe that too.
Yeah, because being desperate, it was just holds you back, holds your potential.
Yeah, you gotta have a little exclusivity. I'm not.
Yeah.
That, I mean, obviously, starting out, you want to get your name out there, bro.
Yeah.
You do want to get to a point where it's like, hey, I'm gonna pass on that gig, you know.
If it don't fit, if it doesn't
yeah,
fit,
exactly, it doesn't fit.
Yeah,
you know, you gotta.
Because I mean, when you start out, you don't really know your sound. You try to maybe like find a community, find a sound.
Yeah, find a community. That's
so
big, yeah.
I would say like find your community, find a sound that you like, stick with it. If the venues doesn't fit or the gig doesn't fit your sound, like okay, just pass on.
Yeah,
it's okay to pass on gigs.
Oh yeah.
And be consistent. You know, like you said, put the content out. Network. What else? Like I said earlier, don't take rejection personally.
And support too.
Yeah. Support other DJs.
Yeah, you gotta. That's one thing my dad told me when I first started. He was like, "Go meet other DJs." Like, that's probably one of the biggest things because other DJs have opportunities. Go support them. They support you. That's really how you get your foot in the door.
All right. So one more question, right? Where does the DJ name EV come from?
Just my first name, Evan. I would say, honestly, it was kind of going to be Ev.
Ev.
That's kind of when I first thought of it, Ev.
Like spell it like, just
EV.
But you're going to pronounce it as Ev?
Yeah, initially I was like Ev, but people started calling me EV, so I was like, okay, that sticks.
That's dope.
It's like more like a nickname sound to it. So
okay, people are like, yeah, I like Teslas and. All right, cool. That's what's up. The name Nilla Green comes from middle name reversed. And then I took the E and changed it to an I, and my last name is Greenway. So I just put Nilla Green.
Oh, yeah,
that's it. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. But I was like, I was a kid, and I was like, struck by lightning, you know. Like. All right, well, thanks, EV, for coming through. Thanks for playing your set. We had a good time. Make sure y'all tune in for the next session that we have in the Beat Room Cool Down. Next week, we're going to have Ethanizer. He's a student of the Academy. And he's somebody I'm helping with the production. So make sure you're locked in. Peace.